All right, been doing a lot of Joe pipe shorts. Just getting back into the saddle here. But this is I've taken the carbon foam, I put it into this blender, ground it up, and I tried mixing it with water to make a paste. It doesn't bind. And I tried mixing soapstone or plaster of Paris with it, and I actually was able to get I won't tell. Actually, what is able to get it to form is by 50% plaster of Paris and carbon foam. So I'm trying to make some kind of insulated liner because of the super properties that it has. So here I have a piece of Kleenex buried underneath this. I just packed it with a trowel. So this is a dry pack, and I'm going to see if it's going to still work as a heat barrier. So the torch is around 1700 degrees. So compared to this K2300 fire brick, this carbon foam, the insulation values are much higher. So this much carbon foam, about a quarter inch, half inch, is equal to a couple inches of fire brick as far as insulation value. So we'll try to see if this dry pack, whether the heat will transfer through into the Kleenex. So it's only about a little over an 1/8 inch thick. Make a good insulation for a fridge, a stove. We know that's hot. When you grind it down with the blender there, it breaks it into small crystals. All right. I don't have my heat gun with me, but I can actually feel the heat off that. We're going to see how long it takes to cool. I just love experimenting. Fire bricks actually absorbed some of the heat around, but this is still pretty warm. We know the flame was 1700 degrees, and they have about an 1/8 inch of crushed carbon foam on there. Look at that. That's the tissue paper, so it's just starting to turn brown underneath. That's 1/8 of an inch. That's pretty good. So even when this carbon foam is crushed up, it still has some super insulation properties. And if I can find my white glue, I like to make a batch out of white glue and leave it harden up to see what it does. So I'll say that this test is a success on using carbon foam as a heat shield or an insulator. And we'll come back in another time here. Joshua Taylor, come to you from here at my workplace 20 in Boston Bar, British Columbia, on the carbon foam made from breadcrumbs.